He's in third place. He's got Watts behind him. He's got Montoya ahead, but there's trouble in the pack. Oh my goodness. Well, there is trouble right from the very word go. That's Kevin McGarrity. That is McGarrity, the number 17, and I think his teammate, the other red car, McGarrity Walfisch, the other Nordic machine, was involved, and the man underneath it all, that's Mazzacane Mazzacane. There is the water across the circuit. It's still a river. It was a real torrent in F1 qualifying, but Saturday afternoon, slightly drier now. And look at the gap already that the pole man has got. Well, will they have to stop this race? Kevin McGarrity out of the car already, and Mazzacane Mazzacane looking at what is now on top of where his head was a moment or two ago. The field streaming through the corner, out onto the back section here, and Junqueira looking down the inside there at one of the Sears cars as everybody tries to settle down a little. Gap behind Max Wilson, the safety car's out, so the safety car is out now as they get to the end of lap one, and look at that, there must be a 3-second advantage now being annulled because Sayeli Yari sees the yellow flags. Now a lot of drivers, well not a lot, but a handful of drivers had their fastest qualifying laps taken away from them in the second quicker qualifying session for ignoring the yellow flags according to the stewards, or not slowing down sufficiently when there was a full course yellow. And in fact Juan Pablo Montoya was one of those. Sayeli Yari was given pole position because Montoya's fastest time was disallowed. He was one of a number of drivers who was docked their quickest time. So the drivers being very careful now during the race with the full course yellows. They don't know what to expect, those of them at the front at least, like Ayari and second place man Montoya. Well, here we go again. Look at the red cars just to the left of centre. Bang, that red nose wing is off Kevin McGarrity. He's gone right up the back of Mazzacane, and his teammate, the other Nordic car, must surely be out. Oh yes, broken wheel. Don't know how he managed to get going there, and a broken rear wing. So both Nordic cars, you can scratch them, I'm afraid. McGarrity Walfisch, Kevin McGarrity, see it again from behind. In fact, he goes over the back of Walfisch first, and it's only because he can't steer that he gets to Mazzacane, and oh goodness me, that's a worrying moment there, not for McGarrity particularly, who's on top of it all, but for Mazzacane. Look from above. Oh dear, I wouldn't be surprised if Mazzacane hasn't got a black tyre mark on his head. Well, Muller and the rest of the back markers go through safely. Yes, the two Redmond Bright cars almost make contact, but they both get through. Incidentally, that's Dave Cook and Mark Shaw. Dave Cook in one of the... Oh dear. Yes, difference of opinion there. That's Mazzacane Mazzacane, the Astra Mega driver, with his back to us there. Well, the safety car out then, so 2 laps down. Sayeli Yari from Nicolas. What a start from 7th on the grid. Jason Watts. Then it was Montoya holding off Bruno Junqueira in 4th ahead of Gonzalo Rodriguez, the Uruguayan. Stefan Sarazan, the Oschersleben winner, 7th from Mollikens. Jamie Davis, he started 14th incidentally. He was 3rd on the grid, but he accidentally qualified on a set of tyres marked up for his teammate, and so he was dropped from 3rd to 14th. Well, that was good news.